Across northeast Nigeria, vigilantes, often armed but only with rudimentary weapons, are joining the fight against Boko Haram. Until February 2014, when more than 270 girls were abducted by the armed group from their Chibok village, these men were minding their businesses as hunters, farmers, bricklayers and carpenters. These days they are the ones asking questions at the roadblocks in the village.
Boko Haram cannot dare to come here. We've taught them a lesson on many occasions. Our only challenge are the rifles we have. They're too old. We need better arms.
The deployment of men armed with just arrows, machetes and old Russian hunting rifles may be considered by some a damning indictment of the Nigerian military. For a long time though, Nigeria has struggled to access arms in the international market due to a US arms embargo imposed because of the country's poor human rights record. Officials say this is why Nigeria was forced to buy arms on the black market and from Russia. But there does appear to be a change of heart from the US, with President Donald Trump approving the deal to sell Nigeria 12 Embraer Air 29 Super Tucano fighter aircrafts. It's the price tag of $600 million, more than a half of Nigeria's annual defense budget, that has shocked many.
It is too much to commit that kind of amount to buying aircrafts alone, to the detriment of the Army, the Navy, the other regular forces, the police, and the local vigilante. That has also been very helpful.
Despite the US government's previous unwillingness to sell arms to Nigeria, its military has been very much involved in the fight against Boko Haram, primarily through providing intelligence support. It's an operation overseen by the US Africa Command, or AFRICOM, based in Germany. Established 10 years ago, AFRICOM is responsible for US military operations and military relations with African armies.
America is interested in world peace, at least fighting terrorism worldwide. So this is a platform where I think various countries will come together to discuss issues of common interest and bring stability within the continental platform.
Critics say AFRICOM is all about playing catch-up with China, which has replaced the US as Africa's biggest trading partner. But whether AFRICOM is a scheme to protect US interests disguised as military partnerships or not, the US is now dealing with a continent increasingly less beholden to American dictates. Mohammed, Adow, Jazeera, Abuja, Nigeria.